Fashion with the Made in Kazakhstan label. The leading and aspiring Kazakh fashion industry designers. Fashion Week reviews, the latest trends, and pointers from the stylists. All your news from the world of fashion and beauty on Fashion Guide.
Fashion waves sweep over Almaty. Just as Kazakhstan Fashion Week ends, the new season of Mercedes-Benz Fashion Week starts. Kazakh designers present new items and trends of the next spring. While it's cold outside, spring energy rages on the runways. This is the ambiance created by the colorful dresses of the Anthena clothing brand show. Their colorful dresses brought new positive energy, and mother-daughter sets added warmth to the winter podium. That's where my heart is. I've got embroidered things, prints. Our symbol is a horse. We have it in our prints, embroidery, and so we used various techniques. For the next season, Olga offers long skirts, wide trousers, and a lot of lace work. The designer stays true to her original style, adding shirt dresses and jewelry to her collection. Horse-shaped earrings and unusual headgear captured everyone's attention. The headgear with the stylized horse figure is exclusively for the show. It's a horse head, geometric, modern, non-conventional, a horse head. Kamila Mur also came up with the collection in a distinctively spring mood. As in her first collection, a theme of harmony between nature and man is the main source of her inspiration. Flower motifs are abundant in her prints and finishings. For the new season, Kamila offers organza, silk, and cashmere items. Tender-looking dresses perfectly matched voluminous sweaters. My brand's concept is curvy and concise lines. Also, a lot of handcrafted items. I like felt work on silk techniques, which was used here since ancient nomad times. Kamila interprets the age-old technique without traditional ornaments. The designer created new elements in a minimalistic style for her elegant and romantic items. High fashion and top brands are all about carefully handcrafted embroidery and expensive fabrics. 3 Kazakh guru designers follow this model: Sakin Jaksibayev, Zuhra Jangurazova, and Alima Murzabiekova. New high-quality collections were featured at the last Fashion Week. The couturiers came up with an ode to femininity. Zuhra Jangurazova's works accentuate female curves. Though we used flowing, loose dresses in our collection, our brand's DNA remained intact. Chiseled silhouettes, very feminine figures, even accentuated waistlines with a loose lower cut. From white to gold, from green to lilac, bright, juicy colors draw the eye, and flower adornment adds tenderness to the dresses. For next spring, the designer offers short skirts and extravagant evening gowns. Apropos, they're all made of lacework with mohair. Chiseled silhouettes are achieved thanks to a hidden corset with special patterns. It's an Italian slim fit technique used to accentuate figures, and not just in women's dresses. Our cocktail dresses use a special cut and darts to emphasize the waistline and curve lines. In his collections, Sakin Jaksibayev offers up a prayer to femininity and elegance. Prayer books, long robes, and mantles transport us directly to the Catholic world's capital, the Vatican. Exquisite looks are complemented by enigmatic color palettes. Sequin designs with lacework add a luxury feeling. The designer's dresses and costumes manifest a godlike element in women. In her new collection, the Queen of Evening Gowns, Alima Murzabiekova, offers women a chance to transform themselves into goldfish. Sleeves, heavy earrings, and adorned belts transport us to the underwater world. Though at a distance you see flowers here, Actually, it looks more like a coral reef, sea urchins, and things like that.
Издалека, тем не менее, если посмотреть на этот наряд, он напоминает какие-то вот коралловые рифы или каких-то морских ежей или что-то вот в этом роде.
Like in her other collections, Alima gives a lot of attention to handcrafted embroidery. Using basic fabrics and monochrome colors, the designer plays with the dress trimmings. Alima uses beads, sequins, and check crystal to adorn her items. Open shoulders and sheer fabrics add sensuality and sophistication. Airy dresses of the finale become objects of desire for all fashionistas at the show. Real rock and roll. In the new season, Leonid Jerepsov wants us to party hard and have fun. Again and again, the designer takes us to the New York streets. Nonchalance, badassity, and foolhardiness are synonymous with Leonid's collections. My new collection continues last year's work. I mean, the New York street style, which is extremely popular now. That's what you see in glossy magazines on the internet, so we made cool things in this style for you. When he says, "I'm tired of fashion," the designer urges us to relax and stop being so serious. He wants us to mix the incompatible and go for experiments. His models wear large shirts, military style, and leopard print. It's oversized long sleeves, fur shirts. I think nobody ever before made a fur shirt that you can wear with a dress, ripped jeans, or sneakers and be trendy and stand out from the crowd. Street style it is, but his collection features much more as well, from shorts to cocktail dresses. His items can be combined with sneakers and high heels, and belt bags will be your main accessory. The brand Too Happy is no less badass. Crazy drive and energy reigned its show. The brand designers Tatiana and Aliya proved that sports style can be très chic. A modern woman has to have it all together and be ready to overcome any obstacles. Our beautiful clothing will help her do just that. We say yes to bombers, leggings, and short tops. Baseball caps and sports bags emphasize our fast-paced lives. One has to pay special attention to the daring color palette. This clothing will never get you bored. What's the most important item in your wardrobe? Do you have things that you never go out with? Behind the curtains of the fashion shows, we ask the country's top fashionistas what items are indispensable in their looks, and can designers offer such items? Headwear is an all-important for me in all seasons. This last season, I'm wearing hats and caps, and I love it. My favorite item for each fall-winter season is a high-neck sweater and fur waistcoat. Cashmere parkas were a bomb this year. I'm crazy about them. They match every look. They're quite warm, stylish, and are a must-have for me this fall-winter. Leather coats of all colors. I have 5 of them. Black, brown, powder, and red. That's what I will not part with next season. I will keep oversized baggy things for this fall-winter season, which warm me up and look great on me. Overcoats look stylish and elegant in any season of the year. Those who love oversized silhouettes will like clothing from Leonid Jerepsov and Olga Kim. Those who crave ethnic style originality should pay attention to the Uzbek designer Lali Fazilova. She offers unique bright-colored, long coats with traditional motifs. Apart from items that keep them warm, the country's top fashion ladies mentioned other hot trends of the season. Each year, the same things make a comeback, like military-style items that I love. This year, it's dark green and khaki that I love as well. Do our fashion lovers wear Kazakh designers' clothing? We asked what domestic couturiers are most popular among them. I was invited here by Leonid Jerepsov and Zuhra from the brand Elise. I like Zuhra's definitely feminine collection. I look at her dresses and I just want to buy them all. Right now I'm wearing a pantsuit from Leonid Jerepsov. It's very comfy and beautiful. ZH Saki and Jerepsov Pentatonica are my favorites, also Salta. I wear Kuralai, Sakin Jaksibayev and Leonid Jerepsov. Sakin Jaksibayev and Leonid Jerepsov are on the top of the list. Sakin's femininities and romantic dresses make you fall in love with them all at once. Jerepsov collections win you over with their casual take. Attention to detail and distinctively contemporary feel are the key to their success.